Have you ever wondered what amazing adventures await at a train station? Well, let me tell you about two very special friends who discovered just that. Meet Leo, a friendly lion with a golden mane and the biggest smile you've ever seen, and his best friend Pip, a tiny gray mouse with twinkling eyes and the most curious whiskers in the world. One bright morning, Leo and Pip decided to visit the famous Paddington station in London. "I hear it's one of the most wonderful places in the city," Leo told Pip, his eyes sparkling with excitement. Pip bounced up and down on Leo's shoulder, his little heart racing with joy. As they walked through the grand entrance, both friends gasped in amazement. The station was enormous. Sunlight streamed through the beautiful glass roof, making everything shine like magic. "Look up, Leo," squeaked Pip. "The ceiling looks like it's touching the sky." The magnificent iron arches stretched high above them, creating patterns that danced in the light. "Did you know," Leo said to Pip, reading from a big information board, "that Paddington Station was built a very, very long time ago? It opened its doors in 1854. Pip's eyes grew wide. "That's more than 150 years ago," he exclaimed, counting on his tiny fingers. As they explored, they saw trains of all sizes and colors coming and going. Some were sleek and modern, while others were classic and elegant. "Each train has its own story to tell," Leo explained to a group of children who had gathered around him, drawn by the unusual sight of a talking lion giving a tour. Feeling hungry after all their exploring, Leo and Pip stopped at a cute little cafe. "What should we have?" Leo wondered aloud. "Oh, let's get ham sandwiches and milkshakes," Pip suggested, his whiskers twitching with anticipation. They found a cozy spot by the window where they could watch the busy station while enjoying their treats. The sandwich was so delicious that Pip couldn't sit still. "I need to burn off all this energy," he announced. Looking at the grand staircase nearby, Pip had an idea. "I'm going to climb these stairs." And off he went, scampering up and down, up and down. Leo watched, counting each trip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Other children joined in counting as Pip continued his exercise. 7, 8. Everyone cheered when Pip finished his 8th trip, taking a bow with a flourish. "That was fun," Pip panted, his tiny chest heaving with happy exhaustion. Meanwhile, Leo was having the time of his life, chatting with everyone he met. He talked to train conductors who told him about different destinations, ticket collectors who shared funny stories about lost tickets, and even the station manager who explained how they keep all the trains running on time. "Did you know," Leo told Pip and their new friends, "that the first train that ever left from Paddington Station was pulled by a steam engine?" He demonstrated with his paws how the steam would puff out, making everyone laugh. "And look at these beautiful pillars," he added, pointing to the station's architecture. "They're holding up history." Throughout the day, Leo and Pip learned so many fascinating things. They discovered that the station was named after the area of London it was built in, and that it was designed by a famous engineer named Isambard Kingdom Brunel. "What a magnificent name," Pip declared, trying to say it 3 times fast. They found out about the special clock that helps everyone know when their trains are leaving, and about the secret mail train that used to run deep underneath the station. "Imagine all the letters that traveled through those tunnels," Leo marveled, his mane swishing with excitement. As the afternoon sun began to cast long shadows through the station's glass roof, Leo and Pip knew it was time to head home. "What a wonderful adventure we've had," Leo said, giving his little friend a gentle pat. Pip nodded enthusiastically, his whiskers still quivering with excitement. "We've learned so much today," Pip reflected, counting on his paws. "About history, trains, architecture, and we've made so many new friends." Leo smiled, looking around at the magnificent station one last time. "And you know what the best part is?" he asked. "We can come back and discover even more." As they walked home, Leo and Pip agreed that sometimes the most amazing adventures can be found right in your own city. All you need is curiosity, a good friend by your side, and the courage to explore something new. And remember, whether you're as big as a lion or as small as a mouse, there's always something wonderful to learn and discover at Paddington Station.